fund called Cashback for Creativity, which was about dance-based work in the community. And Jenny put together an application to it because we had worked previously with Alan Bryden on a music initiative at Christmas, and he'd come back to us to say how much he'd enjoyed working here and that he had been in touch with this great parkour animateur facilitator.
So Alan has got collaborate regularly, and he brought in a contemporary dance person the other week, so
to extend it out beyond parkour so that the music element and the parkour and the dance would all be sparking off one another, and create something that would be more than just interesting to one particular interest group. And the idea being that it would bring young people, and particularly young boys, teenage boys, into the project and into a physical activity and a creative activity.
I'm teaching them some movement and a bit of choreography for the week, and for them to make a little piece at the end of the week. We've been doing a bit of hip-hop move mixed with some contemporary move.
Start, it was just about showing them more than anything what was possible with just the space we had, because we had a couple of boxes from the grammar school here, and the 3 benches that we used were from the space. They're actually very, very solid, and I was quite surprised, and I wanted to incorporate that because then you're also incorporating the Dunoon Burgh Hall's space itself. So it's about getting them to think differently as well, not just can you do these jumps and these techniques, but what's available to us in our everyday surroundings.
If you have already done this vault, then have a go at the reverse step vault instead. Okay? But if not, try this one first. You have to make sure that you turn all the way around. So it's not this. Turn one way and then go the other way. Yeah? You want to always keep turning the same way.
Alan was really, really good as far as capturing all the sounds in a separate room and making a piece of music from all the sounds from the kids as well.
I just really want you to kind of use your imaginations to find different sounds around the room, like tapping the table, something as simple as that, just to make different noises and different rhythms to create like a big sort of texture. One, two, three. I think it's really important with young people to offer them a variety of things to do, because not every young person likes football or art or music or film or dance, and you need to give them an opportunity to try different things and to find what it is that they like. And that was really one of the concepts here, was that let's offer a variety. I suppose movement was the hub around which this project worked. But we did, you know, there were moments where we were taking lots of pictures of the things happening, and we did we did some electronic music, and we did some music, some percussion-based music. And we brought all of those things together, and it was really exciting to do that. And I think it's really, really important because it does capture their imaginations. It's not just we're going to teach you how to do one dance and you're going to perform that dance. It's we're going to try this kind of movement, we're going to do this sort of movement, and we're going to do some parkour, which is obviously very different from dance, and we're going to do some music. But all of these things connect, and I think it does make it a more exciting experience for the young people. Yeah, the ideas for the performance came out of some of the things that we each showed and led with. So I would do a bit of rhythm work, and then I could see, oh, this would work as something that we could use. And Scott and David and Holly each did some different bits of movement which we tried out, and then you could see things that would fit together. This would, you know, we could have this little movement followed by this movement with this bit of rhythm working with it. But there's also some of the things that we did are things that I've had in mind that I've wanted to do with groups, but I've never managed to do before. So for example, the kind of relays with boom whackers and with drums, where everybody played and everybody moved but swapped beaters and instruments so that the music and the movement was continuous, was something I've never done before. So that was the first time I've tried that, and it works fantastically well. So it's always really nice to have an opportunity where, as a workshop leader, I can also experiment with things, because they've been such a fantastic group of young people and they've been really willing to try and have fun, and that's enabled us to have fun and play with what we do as artists as well. So that's really exciting.
Lovely to see something tangible at the end of the week. I think it's good for the kids to do that and to express themselves and to be allowed to perform, but it didn't put any pressure on them either, and that was quite obvious from the quality of the performance that they gave, that they were quite relaxed about what they were doing, and it was excellent.
Oh, I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was really good. I thought that it was a really good project because the kids really enjoyed it. They were so enthusiastic about it. They were absolutely knackered every night, but they said that it was, amazing. And it's amazing that it's free as well, so that means it's really good too.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's really good fun.
Yeah.
And it's nice to enjoy different things that you don't really experience in Dunoon.
Well, I've learned how to dance good. I've learned how to
jump over
vault,
and land safely.
Do like cool vaults in like one rhythm.
I've learned lots of like new vaults and parkour, and then how to play like instruments with the samba and new dance moves for dancing.
They're so enthusiastic about learning and get you the dance. So it kind of get so easy to teach them, and you can feel like they want to learn more and more and more. It wasn't like any stop, and that was good to see that.
My son has been to the workshops every day and absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it, and that's quite a unique experience for him and a unique experience for us, so come back soon.
Use it or you're going to lose it.